Hey everyone, welcome to the Krista Rose Love channel. Today I want to give some tips that I happened to learn over the past week during the polar vortex here in Michigan. I don't really know all the details of what a polar vortex is, but what I do know is that it gets super cold to the point where your skin shows visible signs of you gotta ramp up your beauty regimen if you want to look the same over the course of this whole period of time of freezing cold temperature. I think the wind chills got to like minus 30 degrees, maybe even a little bit more than that. And it's not like I haven't experienced super cold temperatures before, but man, I ramped up my beauty regimen for sure to deal with it. So let me give you some tips on how I dealt with it over the past week. So let's go. So the first tip is to stay hydrated, drink a lot of water. I know for me, and I know a lot of you out there, we love coffee, we love hot tea and all that, and I still drank that over the past week, but I wanted to make sure I got in my H2O because your skin can actually be dehydrated from drinking too much caffeine and so forth. So make sure you drink your H2O and your skin will thank you for it. My next tip is to stay covered up. Even if you're going outside for a few quick seconds, make sure you're covered up with warm materials because you don't want to have to deal with frostbite. That's not something to play with. You do have to go to the doctor, go to the hospital if that happens. So just word to the wise, stay covered up because wind chills, freezing cold temperatures are not something to play with. Ramp up your moisturizers. During the rest of the year, I tend to use more basic moisturizers that aren't too intense because I don't want to like feel greasy and stuff. But yeah, no, I'll get super ashy if I don't ramp up my moisturizer. So for a body moisturizer, and I've mentioned this before, Carol's Daughter's body jelly, oh my gosh, it's so good. And a great way to use this is to, after you are coming out of a shower, hot showers, I mean, it's so great to take a hot shower in the winter, but it can actually strip oil out of your skin. So you want to make sure you follow up that hot shower with some type of moisturizer to make sure that you infuse that moisture back into your skin. So yeah, while your skin is still damp, slather this on, for example, and your skin is good to go for the rest of the day. And the cool thing about this product is that it's 100% natural, 0% petroleum, and fragrance free. And you know me, I'm gravitating towards natural products, so I love this stuff. Your lips. Make sure that you keep your lips moisturized with a very intense moisturizing lip balm underneath your lipstick. You don't want to play around with that because when the wind hits your lips, it's very easy to chap and it's just not a good look. Trust me, I've tried it, it doesn't look great. I know it's very easy to not really think about the sun during this time of year. It's like SPF, who needs that? It's winter time. But it's super important. I mean, when the sun is blazing down on you, it still has that same effect of damaging your skin. So you want to make sure you're protected with SPF. And then also sunglasses, wear those. I mean, it's interesting too with the snow on the ground. You know, that sun is reflecting right back onto you. So continue to protect your eyes and your skin from the sun during this time of year. A humidifier is a great asset to have around your house. Infusing moisture into the air definitely benefits your skin and your hair. It's okay if you don't have a humidifier though. You can get vases, jugs, put water in them, place them throughout the house in different rooms, and that will help infuse moisture into your house as well. Make sure you keep your hands moisturized. I love Mary Kay's Satin Hands hand cream. I made sure to have this on deck. I'll make sure I put that on camera. I carry this wherever I went because my hands love this stuff. My hands soak this stuff in and my hands stayed moisturized. But there's like a whole Mary Kay Satin Hand set that I highly recommend checking out. This happens to be the hand softener and this definitely moisturizes your skin. I mean, just putting it on, let me take a little bit out. I mean, oh, my hands just soak this up. I love this hand softener. So good. I mean, something like this, you can actually like put on your hands overnight and then put on some gloves, some like overnight hand beauty gloves, and your skin, your hands will feel so good in the morning when you take off the gloves. Your cuticles. There are so many products out there on the market. I can't think of any in particular, but I know Sally Hansen has some, for example, where you can just make sure you take care of your nails, just put some cuticle cream on, and just make sure you keep them nice and moisturized because the cold weather can make them peel and it's a whole mess. So just make sure you keep your nails looking nice with some cuticle cream, moisturizer, and your hands will look all the more better for it. Okay, so exfoliating and face steaming and face masks. I love doing all of that stuff on a regular basis. So in terms of how I alter my beauty regimen, specifically, you know, with face steaming and so forth, I continue to do the face steaming on a weekly basis, but I like to opt for skin masks that are a little bit more moisturizing in nature. I mean, I mix it up, but I just make sure that I pick a mask that's not going to like completely dry out my skin. And then with exfoliating, just be gentle. I mean, with dry skin in the winter months, you know, it's very easy to see flakes, like flaky skin, and then say, oh, I gotta rub that off, or I gotta exfoliate that off. You really want to just make sure that you're not actually irritating the skin, which would actually make it even more dry and just annoying to deal with. So just play it safe with your skin, watch it, see what you have to do. If you do have to exfoliate it, do it only when necessary, and make sure you slather on that moisturizer afterwards. In terms of a moisturizer, especially when I'm in the house, I love avocado oil. Vitamin E creams are really good as well. Cocoa butter is really great. Shea butter. I mean, there's so many different natural options that you have. So yeah, those are my beauty tips for extreme winter weather, freezing temperature weather. Just ramp up that moisturizer. You know, you can still stick with natural products, but ramp them up. Make sure that you carry the essentials on you. I mean, even if you just have to take a little bit of cream, for example, you have a dry spot somewhere, you know, just take a little bit of moisturizer, put it on. Cold can really make your skin super irritated very fast. Dry skin, flakiness, you don't want any of that. So yeah, take care of yourself. Your skin will thank you for it. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I have more videos on the way, so stay tuned.